Eric from Americans Helping Americans, AMP Live, and the American Mentee program, sponsored by VIP Execs, Realty and Lending, and AMP Live Media. Hope your day is going well today. We got a little bit of the Mindset Money Monday rocking and rolling. A couple of books I want to share with you. But first and foremost, do the likes and the loves and all that other good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and punch in the little rock and roll action right there. And gear up here with some captions. What are we going to do here? So I'll leave this right now. You're seeing the screen. And basically, for real estate investors wanting to truly understand how to find profitable deals. Now, they're out there. It is a little bit of a science. It is a little bit of a, call it luck if you like, right? But it is a little bit of a numbers game, too, as well. You got to go through them. But when you narrow it down into a niche, right? There's riches and niches. Then you work those down to the bone. Things are changing, the market's shifting and changing thanks to technology as well as the current situation in the United States of America and the world, right? But I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to basically show you how to effortlessly break down deals to practically guarantee massive profits on every single property that you rock and roll. Now, without needing years of experience I should say years of experience or expensive tools and calculators and all that good stuff, right? I'm going to show you how to do that within probably it should only take about 5-10 minutes to underwrite a deal, every single one. And then you want to dig down into its core by finding where the money's at. But that's what we're going to share with you. Today's Mindset Money Monday, so it's all about just gearing up for the week. So hopefully your week is going well. I'm going to go ahead and share this page with you real quick and kind of go through it. This is a free workshop, so go ahead and click that link down below. Scan the QR code before the end because we're going to pull it up again. The QR code will be there. There's no charge. We scrapped the $595 or $97 for the webinar. This is going to be live. You can watch it. It'll probably go for maybe an hour and a half. I'm not quite sure, but check out the free workshop wherever you're located in the United States of America, as well as here in Southern California, all 4 counties, San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange County, Los Angeles, all that other good stuff. It doesn't matter where you're at. You'll be able to watch it live on here in this beautiful, beautiful stuff that we got rolling. But the goal is here is to break down deals. Super, super important to be able to understand how to break down those deals, right? And using free tools or even paid tools. I'll share the 3 free ones and we'll go through them. I'll share a couple of other free ones and some paid ones that we really like and why we like them. We'll share that with you. We just got to sign up below. It's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. Inside the free breakdown workshop, you're going to learn the secrets to researching, finding deals, creating massively profitable deals in your market. Now, not everybody understands that. Trust me, I don't care if there's others that have been in the business forever. They fix, they flip, and then they got into wholesale. There's others that are into construction, right? And that's all they see is the construction part and fix and flip, or wanting to do the value adds and all that good stuff and the luxury properties. I get it. It's very, very rare that you're able to pretty much see a deal and then go ahead and you see a deal and be able to figure out an exit strategy that's going to work no matter what, to a degree. 9 times out of 10, if the seller is flexible and they're willing to work with you and there's some money in it, you can get a deal done. Now, there's a lot of exit strategies out there. Not everybody's going to learn them or earn them or even know about them. The ones that do, well, it's over a period of time, right? Just depends on where you're at in your career, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10, 15, 20 years. There's people I know that are brokers 20, 30 years, don't know this stuff. There's other investors that I know that have been doing this stuff for probably 5, 10 years and still don't understand how to figure out those other exit strategies, or they just can't wrap it around their brain to buy this thing leverage when they can just go straight up cash. I get it. But leverage turns it into an astronomical type of rate of return. So I'm going to keep on rolling down here. Inside my free breakdown workshop, you're going to learn the secrets of researching, finding deals, creating massively profitable deals in this market. That's right, in this market, in any market. You'll learn how I've been breaking down deals for, well over 15 years. You're going to get my exact fast action method, the AMP Live method for finding winning deals that will net you a profit, right? And the bottom line is, where is your profit? Doesn't matter. Is it 10% return investment, 15, 20, 30? What is it? Everybody, is it 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000? Depends on, everybody looks at their profits a little bit different, right? And it's broken down a little bit different. I'm going to share with you ours. Understand the basics of deal breakdown so you can actually use it with any real estate calculator and anything that's out there. We're going to dig deep and we'll share that with you. All you got to do is fill that out. All we need is your name, email, and yes, a good old phone number, and you can register for the workshop, right? And it's completely free. I'm going to go ahead and share this and shut this down real quick. Boom. You can go ahead and go right there. So, and check that out. I'm going to pull this up real quick for the Mindset Money Monday, the Amplified Real Estate Show right there. There'll probably be a link down below. I know there's a link for the actual workshop. So click that link down below and make sure you get your spot. There'll also be some other stuff for the one-on-one mentoring that we'll share with you. I'm going to actually pull it up in a little bit, but I wanted to share a couple of cool books, right? One was an old-ass classic book, Russell Brunson, if you know who that marketing genius is, and Dan Kennedy and all them people, right? It's the No BS Guide to Succeeding in Business by Breaking All the Rules, right? And that's what worked last cycle, and it's going to continue to work this cycle and every other cycle. Is you got to break the rules. You got to go against the grain, right? Now, there are some cool quotes in here that I'm going to share with you. Now, the book is right there. If you can see that, okay? Now, this book has been in print for a long, long time. The author is from the era of direct marketing, right? Direct marketing and direct mail and all that good stuff before the internet was even alive, right? But I'm going to share just a couple of things here. So it says, myths and lies. Think positive and life will be wonderful. Attitude is everything. Well, yes, I'd have to agree. And maybe a little bit of no. But yes, you got to have some action behind all that good stuff, right? He's a born salesman. You either are or you aren't. Well, that's a myth. Nobody's born a salesperson, right? You can't get anywhere these days without a college education. You need the permission of others, authorization from somebody in order to succeed. Myth. That's all bullshit, right? College is bullshit at the end of the day. It's great for networking and things of that nature, but you're not going to learn what you need to learn in business by going to college. But I'm not here to say anything either or. Well, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, right? College is bullshit. All right. Well, just like you said, unless you're going to meet and network with other families that are in college and you're there to rock and roll and move into politics or some corporate gig or something like that, right? Then it makes sense. You're going to have to, right? If you want to get your trust fund. Or not, or people thinking, I'm going to go to college and go do this because I have to. I'm enough there, right? The meek shall inherit the earth. The modesty is the virtue. I get it. I say no. Myth. Mind your manners. Behave as you are supposed to, or you're supposed to behave around here, right? So that's some more bullshit. I get it. Mind your manners. I just said it. I just bullshit. Drop the S-bomb, things of that nature, right? It's always going against the grain. Be original, be creative, invent, and innovate. True. There's a bunch more in here. Not going to get into it. There's actually another book. It's called Becky Lynch, The Man, Not Your Average Girl. Now, this is a good one for females, males, doesn't matter, right? It's all about success at the end of the day. Everybody has their own definition of success. The boss and my daughter are reading this one, so hopefully it inspires them. I hear that it's an awesome book. And WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, UFC, all that good stuff, right? Whatever it is, boxing, entertainment, tennis, racquetball, whatever. All those things build character. We got to figure out what works for you, right? Some people are physical, some people are artsy fartsy, some are real technical, some got to be behind the stage at the end of the day until you find what works for you. But at the end of the day, if you want to get into this real estate business, yes, every day you're selling. Every day you go to Walmart and you have to argue with somebody or not. And I don't mean like on purpose, but if the price is wrong, for an example, the price is wrong, or are you just going to say, fuck it, I'll just pay it? Or are you going to go, you know what, the price says this and that, and you're willing to spend an extra 30, 40 minutes to get that price? One, because if you do need that price, then you do need it, period, right? What's right is what's right. It's their policy. Or two, you're like, you know what? It's the principle of it all, right? I'm not going to pay that price when this is wrong and you guys didn't do your job right, or somebody here at the company didn't do their job right, so why should I have to pay more? You have to pick your battles, right? And most people get tired over a period of time and get tired. So like, whatever, I'm good to go. The food is shitty. That's cool. Whatever. I bought the car and it's not working the way I wanted or whatever. I bought the product, this and that. It happens all day long, every single day. And it breaks people down. Now you should look at that as opportunity. Frame it a little differently for the mindset part, right? Mindset Money Monday. in this mindset period, right? You go, you know what? Every time something bad happens, there's an opportunity to do what? There's a seed of the equivalent benefit wrapped up in that opportunity. And someone else may see it as, man, that's pain in the ass. That's not an opportunity. It's just bad luck. It's all that crap. No, it's not. It's an opportunity to expand and to grow. It's an opportunity to, maybe get more, do more, or whatever it may be, because you're going to take it further than the other person is, right? It's kind of like the frequency thing, right? One person's here, you got them both, and one's vibrating up here, and this one's vibrating down here, right? And everything you do, you're going to take it on. This one's tired. They don't want to. So you're always going to be winning. And is it about winning all the time? I don't know. I mean, I've been told in the past, just from family members and friends and acquaintances and things of that nature, it's like, Eric, all you do is want to win. You just want to win. Win the conversation, win the argument, win whatever. And it's more about just saying, unless you can prove those things wrong, because I'm going to analyze, I'm going to research, I'm going to study, I'm going to go deeper than the average person. Doesn't mean it's to win all the time, but it's to, look, I need to feel comfortable that I understand what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, and when I'm having a conversation with people. Or, hey, what about the business thing, right? Business. Got to smell the roses every once in a while, right? But if you have a lifestyle and that's your job, then that is your jam. Can you scale it up, scale it back, do whatever? Happiness is based on you, and what success is based on your concept of success, right? Everybody has a different concept of what is success. Is it the car? Is it the Lambo? Is it the mansion? Is it a house? Is it just being able to take care of your family? Is it just taking care of the nut? Is it, whatever it may be, is up to you. So success can be anything. It can be as little as, I go to church every Sunday and I love it. And I hang out with people and I got friends. Oh man, I'm awesome. I'm cool, right? And that's fine too. It just depends on where that is. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Mindset Money Monday. What's going on? I did want to share that with you. I'm going to pull that up because there's going to be a QR code. There's a QR code right there. I believe that is a Sub-2 Master Group. It's free. Jump in there. I'm going to pull up another QR code if you don't mind. It's going to be for one-on-one mentoring. Boom, it's right there. Take a look. It's not going to cost you a dime. Just join that right there. Just scan that. And if you're interested in getting mentored, because that's the difference between coaching, right? I think we're going to do one probably this week coming up, coaching versus mentoring. What's the difference, right? Is there a difference? Of course, there's a huge difference, right? You can only go so far with one, and the other one's going to catapult you into light years into the future with your business. But you do have to show up. You got to have you got to take action, right? You got to be coachable. You got to have a positive mental attitude. And yes, you have to have the mindset to make that happen. Because if you don't believe it, nobody else is going to believe it. It's going to come out in everything that you say, in the words and things that you say and do. So I'm going to go ahead and scan that right there. I'm going to bring up another one here. This is actually for the free workshop right there. Scan that QR code. Free workshop, not going to cost you a dime. The $5.97 is scratched out. It's on us. The sponsors and all that good stuff, taking care of all the stuff to be able to get this rolling and put that out there for you. VIP Execs Realty and Lending, as well as Lending. Yeah, it's a little bit of well, I don't know, slang or whatever. Not even that. The bought a little Texas stuff in there, man. Maybe it's Midwest. I don't know. The vocals come out how they come out at the end of the day. But scan that QR code. It's free. It's a free workshop. We're going to be doing more free stuff to try to add as much value, because I know things are not for some they're rocking and rolling, others they're not, right? People are having a hard time finding deals, working deals, coming and going in and out of real estate. The weeding process started, probably last year or so with real estate agents and brokers and investors and all that good stuff. What we want to do is make it as easy as possible for you, but you have to show up to the party, right? And we also know that what we do is kind of like the Pinto and the Lambo, right? You can go buy a Pinto and it may cost you, or it could be a Pinarati, cost you 50 grand, 3 grand, 10 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand, right? Or you can get the Lambo, right? Amp Live, the Amp Live method, myself, my team, one-on-one mentoring, the love that's needed to help you build and scale your business and to grow your business. I guarantee you, if you come aboard, we'll help you do that. We'll get you to that point, because it's reciprocal, right? We make money by working with you. Super important. But you got to have that mindset. Mindset Money Monday. We're gearing up. So rocking and rolling. A lot of things are dropping for us. Public service announcements, right? With VIP Execs Realty and Lending, AHA, Americans Helping Americans, Amp Live. There's a lot of stuff that's coming down the wire. click that QR or scan that QR code. There might be a link inside this actual live, and just click the link if you need some help. Okay. So I know there's a Facebook group. There's a Facebook page called Erick Sub 2 Master, and there's going to be a group exclusively just for Sub 2 and Sub 2 for the Sub 2 Master group and program, because there's a program that'll be dropping at the end of the second quarter. It's called Sub 2 Master. So I'm going to go ahead and everything that's Sub 2, about Sub 2, and everything that is about Sub 2 is going to be in that group as well as in the program. Excuse me, the one-on-one program is everything under the sun to a degree, anything that's creative real estate investing, right? But there is a method to the madness. Nothing is ever wasted, okay? That's my philosophy, is that everything we do has to have an end result. And if you show up and you follow the recipe and you work together, you're going to get deals, you're going to get contracts, you're going to get leads, you're going to figure out, we're going to share with you on how to lead gen different verticals, because you have to build them one at a time and master it, one at a time and master it. You don't want to spend a bunch of money building a bunch of them unless you're already at that point and you're ready to rock. And you're like, you know what? I have to do this because I got other things I need to do. I just need this stuff built. So it's done with you and done for you. Well, we'll set up the CRM and the systems and all that good stuff and get you going with the A2P and everything, right? Plug all that in. And the magic, this is where it's at right here. The magic is sharing with you proprietary things and stuff that we do, or sharing with you subject to existing financing, sub to creative real estate investing, sharing that with you. Because once you understand it and you know it, nobody on this planet can take it away from you. Well, at least not yet, right? They don't got any mind zappers, I don't think. Maybe they do, right? But right now, that is the most valuable asset, is your thoughts and then what's in your mind, right? You can read 20,000 pages of PDFs and watch 50 million videos and all that good stuff and try to put all the pieces of the puzzle in there that they leave out. We're not going to leave anything out for you. If your first deal might be a wholesale deal, your first deal might be a sub 2 deal, your first deal might be a fix and flip, it might be buy and hold, it might be a single family property, it might be a multi-family property, it might be a hotel, motel, who knows what the hell it'll be. Might be a haunted house. I don't know. The bottom line is that once it comes into the funnel, if it's workable and it's doable, you have the years of experience on my side, my team, on the public sector and the private sector. You get the best of the whole, both worlds, okay? And that's been in the works for quite a while, bringing them both together, flying under VIP execs, AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and Amp Live Media is the powerhouse behind this. Get with it, get with us, and hey, we're on a mission. We're going to take you with us or not. Guarantee it, knock on wood. If this world don't blow up, or, hey, good old, Mr. You-know-who doesn't come and get me, then the bottom line is we will be here for another 2 cycles. We'll see new gurus come and go. We'll see new brokerages come and go. We'll see real estate agents come and go. We'll see wholesalers and investors come and go. Happens every single cycle. We're prepared for it. We want to take you with us. Click that, scan that. It's just a free workshop. Easy peasy. Get in there. If you like what we're saying and what we're doing, then hey, let's work together. If not, that's okay, because it's not for everybody. We're not for everybody, and everybody's not for us. It's a selection process. We're going to continue to keep it that way. I like it that way. We like it that way. But there will be products like this that are free. There'll be other products that cost a couple of bucks, but not as much. Not as much of what other people are charging. And we know they charge just for videos and PDFs $3,000 to $5,000 to $10,000. And your support's through email, or it's through a Facebook group, right? Or through something, maybe somebody in the Philippines, taking your calls and things of that nature, right? Or they say it's a coach and they're just reading out of a book or going through the same stuff just to get you through the program, right? Or you're in a Facebook group with the blind leading the blind, and you don't know what's going to happen unless you understand how to vet them. Vet those people and you'll be okay, right? Stay away from the daisy chainers. Stay away from the copy and pasters. Get out there and get your own damn deals, right? Come on. That's what it's about. That's where the money's at. You can JV all day long. That's not going to last forever. On-market stuff's not going to last forever. Off-market stuff will last forever because it's been around before all those techniques and methods ever came about. So always be tried and true with old school with new school, wrapping together, boom, blending them together to rock and roll. I say rock and roll in all that you do. Don't forget to get your Think and Grow Rich book, your 17 Principles of Success book. It's right over there on my desk, right? Every single day, got to read it, break it out. And if you don't, at least it's there. At least try to do some type of reading to fuel the mind, to get you going, get you up and rocking and rolling. And yes, you got to crank up some tunes here, right? So I got my little screensaver there and the tunes to get you going as well. There's also some other stuff that's kind of cool, been kind of getting into, like with the frequencies and types of sounds, with the different frequencies that are out there to meditate and to help you, tap into the universe, right? And be able to visualize. You have to visualize. I saw something, I think it was was the Connor guy, the UFC guy, but he had some, some still cool stuff and what got him up and running, and the law of attraction, going, look, I had to visualize it, had to put it in my head, had to believe it, had to say it. So it's like, it's like before. You got to tell the world one time, then, you can shut the hell up and then go do it, right? But when you're doing it, you still got to tell a bunch of people, right? It's just different now that if you have stuff, components like this, or you're on TV and you're going through that, then you're going to say it, because it'll eventually manifest. It's being put out there. Thoughts are things. You'll visualize it. You'll throw it out into the universe. It's already connected. And you're going to connect with other people to make things happen. And hey, that's my decree today. VIP Execs Realty and Lending, AHA Americans Helping Americans, Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, Amp Live Media, powered by Amp Live Media. Our goal is to rock and roll across the United States of America and help our fellow Americans just like you. Whether you're fixing and flipping, buying and holding, or you're going, man, I'm working this shitty job, I hate it, or this career, I want to figure out where to put money. Where can I put money into real estate, right? Put that sucker in there, right? Do what you need to do so to help you fuel your life passions. God wants us to be rich. Okay, I'm not going to get all philosophical or into God or all that good stuff, but the bottom line is there are some premises. Everybody has their foundation. I have my foundation, and hey, you either like it or you don't. It's okay. I'm going to share it with you. I'm not here to force anything down anybody's throat. But the bottom line is, hey, if we can work with you, great. If not, that's okay too. We're putting our head down. We're going to grind. We're going to charge forward through this cycle and the next cycle, and hopefully help as many people as possible, help as many fellow Americans. And that just means anybody who lives in America. That's cool. Maybe the world. Hey, we'll tap into that crazy stuff in different countries later on. But right now, this is our focus. We love to work with you. Scan that QR code. Let's jump on a workshop. Let's rock and roll. If you're in Southern California, come out. Maybe we'll break bread and we'll eat, and maybe we'll get some coffee. And there's definitely going to be a meetup in probably June and July. Solid meetup, grand opening, all that good stuff. We'll have some live trainings here and in person and all that lovely good stuff. If you're interested, definitely get in touch with us. Amp Live, the American Mentee Program, pre-launch in May this month, rocking into June and July to 2024 and beyond. We're gearing up for the future. Are you? If you're tired of messing around and spinning your wheels, trying to find deals, working deals, maybe you've worked deals and didn't work out, that all stops right now. Amp Live method here to help you rock and roll through the future, get you through it. We love this stuff. We talk about real estate 24 hours a day. So you're talking my jam, our jam. Bring those deals down the wire. We'll work with you. We're going to show you how to fish instead of giving you fish. If there's fish in your area, we will give you those fish, and then we'll work with it and show you how to skin them, how to fillet them, how to cook them, all that beautiful stuff. That's part of the business, right? If you just want to have a small business, awesome. If you want to have a medium-sized business, great. You want to have a bigger business and scale it up, we help you with that. Help you get to as far as you need to at the end of the day. Look forward to rocking and rolling with you. I'm going to go ahead and tap in real quick with this. I've got 23 minutes. Scan the QR code. Don't forget to go to that page, right? And we're going to show you how to effortlessly break down deals to practically guarantee massive profits on every single property that is a potential deal, okay? Without needing years of experience or expensive tools and calculators. But eventually you're going to want to use one. And they're not expensive when you figure out that it's just the cost of doing business, right? If 80, 90 bucks a month is going to kill you, then you probably need to do something else. The bottom line is we're here to rock. Go get that book. Go get those books. Here's the books again. Here's the one right here. I'm going to close this out real quick. Go grab that one. Good one. Old time classic. Everything about marketing and all kinds of other stuff. Go grab that one. The other ones I'm not going to go get. I believe it's the 17 Principles of Success by Napoleon Hill. A lot of the same stuff like in The Secret and Law of Attraction are in there. They're the ones that actually originated all that good stuff, and others put it into a book, into something that you can read easily and adapt and have those affirmations, visualizations, all that stuff that goes with it, okay? But you got to take action. You got to believe it. You got to keep on rock and rolling, and you have to do the most important thing. That means never, ever, ever quit, because once you quit, you're done, and it's going to take a lot longer to get back on the horse and saddle up. But once you got everything rocking and rolling, yes, the whole goal is what? You got to fight to keep it. You got to fight to keep it, okay? Rock and roll in all that you do. This is Eric signing off. The Amp Live Real Estate Show. Mindset Money Monday, I believe, is what we got going on here. Scan that QR code right there. Take advantage of it. If you want to get involved in the one-on-one mentoring, scan that QR code right there. Take care of I believe it's just like a booking type of funnel, website, whatever you want to call it. Book your time with us. We'll chit chat. We'll talk. If we can help you or at least point you out in the right direction, we'll do that. And if you're a good fit, then we'd love to work with you. All right. So signing off here. Take care. Rock and roll in all what you do. Let's gear up for the week because it's rock and roll.